Hi, it's Johnny Massacre, and this is vlog number 3. I don't call it a vlog because that sounds fucking stupid. Vlog sounds like some kind of alien language. Fucking vlog. That sounds much cooler. So I'm gonna call it that. I don't care what everyone else calls it. So I just continued shooting my music video with my GoPro. There's very little left to do now in terms of shooting. Actually, there's pretty much nothing left to do. I got the hardest bit out of the way first, which was making a complete fool of myself in public. And this is the second hardest bit, which is again doing shit in public, running around, running through the back streets of Shibuya, my favorite place in the world, in Tokyo. I'm surreptitiously opening a 99% bar of Lindt chocolate. This tastes like candle wax, by the way. Sorry, concentrate, fucking ADD. So I was running around in Shibuya. It was harder than I thought. I used a body mount. I can't be bothered to show it to you because I'm too lazy, but you strap this thing around your waist and then this pole comes out and the camera's here, and so when you're running it's just in front of you filming your face. Hype Williams used body mounts in his famous music videos in the 90s for artists like Missy Elliott and stuff, and Busta Rhymes, where they're running and the camera's in their face. And it's kind of like this, but when you're moving. It looks fucking cool. And you can also put it behind yourself and then film yourself running. It's a real bitch because if you get the angle to just a little bit too low, especially because the GoPro has this super wide lens you can do where you can see so much of the field, you can actually see the pole coming out of your chest and you can see a bit of the strap. So some of the footage was like that, but luckily I checked it out before I went home and I was like, fuck, I have to do some of it again. But I already had like a lot of good footage, and it's always good to have too much rather than too little footage, and I'm kind of getting a sense now for how much footage I need. And I knew even with the bits that weren't going to work, I already had enough, but I took a few more shots and it's looking perfect. It's just uploading to my shitty 10-year-old laptop right now, and I can't wait to edit that shit into the video. So that's basically what I've been doing. I kind of was sick today because yesterday I was so hardcore in the gym. I ran to the gym. It's about a 40-minute run, then I did like mitts, and that was really hard. I had no power because I haven't been eating any carbohydrates for the last 10 days because I'm really trying to like experiment with my diet at the moment. And my body is clearly changing its energy source from glycogen and glucose, sugars, basically carbohydrates, to body fat. And I've done this before, and at the tipping point it's like a fucking nightmare. When you do exercise, your body's readjusting, and that's kind of what happened. So it was militant at the gym. I did bench press and like, you know, the old fucking, you know, weights and shit. And so I was just ill when I got back. I got munched by a mosquito as well. It's now that time of year where if I'm outside for 1 minute, I'm guaranteed to get munched by mosquitoes if I stay still. So I was ill. I was editing the video last night as well. I ate a lot of fucking food. I only had one meal yesterday, but it was epically fucking huge. A lot of chicken and shit. And I had like 4 highballs, which is whiskey soda. That's what I can drink on this diet. So I was a little bit pissed. And then I played some Halo 5, and then I was editing the video, and then I was ill. So yeah, I got up and then I went straight, when I started feeling well enough, I went to Shibuya and finished off the filming. I was also doing more filming last night for like a few odds and ends. That was like fucking annoying, but I've got time limit because my hair's green, right? And when the green goes out, it's gonna be wasted because all the shots I've already done, I've got really nice green hair. So even if it fades, I don't want that in the video. So time's of the essence. Anyways, I've pretty much got like everything I need right now. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with all that shit. And yeah, Shibuya was cool. Lots of interesting people walking around, lots of fashionable people, lots of hot chicks, and like lots of just cool people in general. That's the kind of the energy that Shibuya has. It's a magnet for interesting people. And yeah, this is fucking this basically tastes like shit to most people. It has no taste whatsoever. The first time I ate it, it was a kind of weird experience. I mean, they put it in foil, so gold foil, and as we all know, gold is a precious metal, so they're trying to market this as some kind of precious chocolate, some kind of treasure with very high value. And listen to what they write on it in several languages. Excellence 99% is a unique chocolate that reveals all the strength and richness of cocoa beans. To fully appreciate all its flavors, we recommend that you progressively develop your palate through our range of high cocoa content chocolate bars, starting with the excellent 70%, then 85%, and finally 99%. Unbelievable. The best way to experience, this is in capitals, excellence 99% cocoa is to break off a small piece and allow it to melt slowly in your mouth. taste the full bouquet of cocoa aroma. Oh, come on, you fuckers. It tastes like candle wax. To taste the full bouquet of cocoa aromas, try accompanying your tasting with some coffee. I mean, yeah, jack yourself on some caffeine, why not? Look at it. And it looks fucking cool. This is, it doesn't have a real effect on your blood sugar because it's such high percentage cocoa. It's like eating wax. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this shit now. So thanks for tuning into my vlog. I'll be editing tonight. Maybe a bit of Halo to keep me sane. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good night. Keep it cool. Fucking like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Come on, man, what's more interesting than this?